Mark. Alright. Welcome to a new game and a new method of recording for me. Because apparently I can't record this game and the sound at the same time. Well, not using the same program anyways. So if it gets all bundled together, then I can't adjust the game's volume because it's such an old game. Like, you don't have any options with volume or anything inside the game, which means that the past attempts, the volume has been a little on the loud side so that you can't hear my beautiful voice. So now I'm using a separate application to record the audio for my speaking part. I've had a number of attempts. It's only because I love this game so much that I'm still even attempting this. Like, this is a game that I grew up on. Maybe one of the certainly not the first major game. Actually, it might have been one of the first major games I played. Probably right after Civilization, and it's the same makers. So this is Colonization. Here's Colonization. It was originally released in 1994. So 20 years ago, which is kind of crazy. I don't think I played it on release. Didn't really get much on release, but well, when I was that age anyways. Come to think of it, I still don't. And this is like Civilization, except we will be trying to establish control of the new world. And so we go and colonize, and then we need to attain independence as well, in the American fashion. So we're going to start with a customized new world. God dang it, phone. Yeah, customized new world. We're going to go with landmass large. I think we're going to go with landform continents as well. Then temperature, we're going to go with cool. I think we're going to go with wet. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And there's 5 difficulties, so there's Discoverer, Explorer, Conquistador, Governor, and Viceroy. So we're actually going to go with moderate, even though it's probably going to be a little hard. Then you get to choose from 4 European powers, the 4 main players when it came to colonizing the New World. So there's British, whose advantage is immigration. They get more immigrants more quickly. France's advantage is having better relationships with the First Nations. The Spanish are better at conquering and fighting the First Nations. They get like bonuses on that and get better treasure. The Dutch are better at trading. The prices in Europe, which we'll have a look at later, are more stable, and you start off with a bigger boat. So we're going to go with the Dutch, because that's my heritage, and oops, I also like to play as them. I like their advantages. So Wolf Brother is what we'll play as. Then this gives you a little bit of background information. Yeah, that's pretty. It's a variety of interesting stuff. This tells you what it comes down to in the game, and then the intro to the game. You have our Lord 1492, an audience with the stadtholder. For the greater glory of the Netherlands, we dub thee Viceroy of the New World. Go and explore this new land, settle it, and bring wealth and glory to yourself and our nation. And then we get this long, slow introduction cutscene thing that I can't skip past. So we'll go through this again. Well, I'll go through this again. You'll go through this once. I was going to so many ideas about what to talk about at other times, and then when it comes down to it, I never actually have what I was planning to speak. Even that didn't make sense. So yeah, 20 years ago was when this game first came out. And yeah, I already set the goals, and this is, even though the introduction's the same for each one, this is supposed to be an image of, what city? Amsterdam, Netherlands, for us, anyways. If you're the British, then you'd be leaving from London, probably, or Plymouth. And soon we will get to actually play. So we start off with 3 units, our boat, a soldier, and a pioneer, and with them we start colonizing. We have to kind of start making an income and using that money to expand and explore. Right, here we go, about to start, and there we are. Alright, so let's move our ship. Alright, so there's some land, and prepare for cutscene. Discovery of the New World. We're gonna not call it New Netherlands, we'll call it Land of the Wolves. This does not look... can't build a colony on mountains. Good spot to build. Of course, this is not a great start. Oh, there's a settlement there. God dang. Oh, that looks like a good spot here. So let's unload the soldiers. I think this is the more promising spot right here. Yes, meeting the natives. Arawak tribe welcomes you. We are a glorious nation of 12 villages. So we'll go accept their peace. The Arawaks welcome peace with our brothers the Dutch. Let us smoke a peace pipe to celebrate our perpetual friendship. We hope you will soon visit Arawak villages to share knowledge with us, and that you will send your wagon trains to trade with us. So that's a very lumber full, lots of prime timber. We have a fishery right there, rainforests, tropical forest. That's tropical forest, tropical forest. Alright, I think that's a good spot for a colony. And then, what's that on? That's on conifer forest. Let's move our pioneer there as well. Yeah. We don't need to explore too much yet. Oh, there's the French. Hello already. Oh. That's silver. Silver deposit right there. That's beautiful. I'm gonna build 2 colonies. Okay, one right here. And we'll call this one Wolf's Den for our capital. Building a colony. So this is gonna be our main place. We really need, I guess, ores. You determined it to be the best thing for the moment. Yeah, then, oops. Although we could get lots of lumber. But I think, yeah, let's see, mountains. Silver miner will get 1. We can actually get some good ore from it too. Yeah, silver deposit. Yeah, we'll have to go claim that silver deposit for our own. Hopefully the French don't land. Okay, phew. Alright, and then we get to choose a continental congress. Well, at least we get to slowly build it up. Let's see, Francisco, Coronado, let's see what... Peter Minuets, you get to... we don't have to buy land from the native First Nations anymore. Francisco Coronado joins the map Congress all existing colonies. That's not really that useful. Paul Revere. That could be useful. Defensive. Benjamin Franklin. No further effect on the relationship between the powers in the New World. The Europeans in the New World always offer peace and negotiations. Jean de Sepulveda. This president increases the chance that subjugate Indians will convert and join a colony. That might be the best one of our choices at the moment. We're gonna have to go with him. I'm gonna do a... I think... Are we on a... I know I selected continents. Okay, it does kind of stretch further down. Expert ore miners. That's not a bad person to have starting off. And I'm gonna build... Oh, wow, and there's an ore deposit right there too. And then, instead of being Fort Orange, we're going to name it Fort Nelson for our second colony. Alright. Oh yeah, and he's already on the silver. Yes. Très bien. How are you? Oop. Natives moving around. We gotta bring... That looks like a different people. So we need to send this ship back to... Oh man. I messed that up. You have to be very conservative of your... And I didn't realize that they'd share land. Oh well, I guess that's okay. So let's load up 2 products. We got silver and sugar from there. And then we'll pick up some stuff at Wolfston as well. We will pick up the ore and the furs. Because we don't... We can... Oh man, we're so far away from Europe. I mean, like, not only in the entire ocean between us, but yeah, and so this guy will come up and tell us about the changes in prices. So that was, prices have just gone up, I think. And that once you get to this kind of rougher looking water, you can go to Europe. I prefer to have a colony that's within 1 turn of it. But we'll have to make do with this. It's fallen, and now we're kind of just waiting because we don't have any units out and about right now. Cargo from the New World. Just unload. 48, 56, 112, and only 12 silver, but that's the largest amount. Nice. Oh, and expert silver miners. Ooh, hardy pioneer. Ooh. I need to get that. And then... Elder statesman! Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Wonderful. But I think we need to get hardy pioneers next. And then we don't have enough money for anything. Well, we'll get a couple of horses. Get 2 horses. 2 horses? Maybe get 4 horses, and we'll start off some breeding at our both of our colonies, because the horses will actually reproduce on their own if you have them, and extra food. So a couple turns going by here. There we are. Go into here first. So expert ore miner, you might as well get to work. And then we're running out of food. So you can become a farmer. Where do you... That's probably the spot. There it is. Silver miner will go to the other place. We'll unload 2 of these horses. Yeah, and so we're getting 1 horse a turn now, and that's taking up 1 food as well. Alright, and then we want ducks. We want you, oops, I want you to get back on the ship. And you're gonna clear off the forest there, where you currently are, at the site of Wolfsten. Cotton is risen, and then we'll go over to the other place. And we'll get you to work immediately. I don't know what we're going to have you do. Yeah, we're only going to need you to farm as well. 6 silver, oh yeah. That's beautiful. Is that the best? Yeah, only 2 out of 2 food, oops. And then unload horses, and there we are. That's all we can do for the moment. Let's load up some silver. Actually, we should wait until next turn. And now it's next turn. Let's load up more silver and then the sugar. You know what? Actually, this guy should become a pioneer using those tools, and then he can plow the town fields. I don't know if that sounded particularly well. Okay, cleared the forest. The Spanish are off to a great start, apparently. Oh, 2 raiding parties in 1 turn. You really did something. Cloth Napster has risen. Nice! Elder Statesman ready already. That's good this early on. And then our ship's full. Alright. And then he cleared the forest. And so now the town is getting tobacco leaves, yeah, instead of furs, and a little bit more food. Now if we plow it, and did you plow? You haven't plowed yet, so plow. Plowing will increase the food we get from the town square, and possibly the trade goods we get. Price of ore has risen. And Joan de Sepulveda has joined the Continental Congress. I have to say, it doesn't look very nice. Not really a nice guy. We have to... Ooh, we have a couple of good choices now. Jan de Witt. Lad. Okay, that might be... he gives our colonies palisades once their population gets large enough. Francis Drake makes our privateers better, although we don't have a privateer yet. I'd love to get privateers. Pocahontas improves your relationships with the First Nations. I don't know what this guy does. All missionaries function as experts. I think we have to go with Sir de la Salle. Gives us the best advantage. Let's go this way. There we are. From cloth has fallen. Muskets has fallen. Good. Excellent. It's up to 10% for Liberty Bells. Oh, no, for Sons of Liberty. So that's a thing in this game. Let's see, next. So what do we have? 2 people. Okay, you don't need to make food anymore. Wait, why are you here? I'm pretty sure I didn't tell you to do that. You should have been mining ore. God dang. Alright, so that was a mistake. So let's see. I think we'll go... Okay, we don't... Because we're getting 4 food there now. So we can support something that's different. Could become a blacksmith. Could make... Yeah, blacksmith makes tools. Actually, we'll make him a carpenter. No, because they'll be working on the docks. We need docks to be able to put fishermen out there. And that's really the best resource right there for food in our vicinity. Let's see. Oh, I guess we should plow that, because that's going to be where our farmer goes, if we get a farmer. Let's unload our goods. And if you just I'm just pressing the U button and it does it, and it goes from least valuable to most valuable. And look at that silver. Wonderful, wonderful silver. Let's see, can we recruit expert farmers? Man, we're getting some good stuff for the beginning here. I think we want... I'd like to get some indentured servants, and we're going to turn him into a scout by equipping him with some horses. We can get some good stuff. And now... yeah, we'll just go with that for now. And we'll use the scout to learn some things. Okay, up to 10%, thank you. Continue turn. Rebel sentiment is rising in the colonies, Your Excellency. 10% of the population supports the idea of independence from the Netherlands. As our colonists begin to feel more self-sufficient, they also become more productive. Any colony with at least 50% Sons of Liberty membership receives a +1 production bonus, which is very nice. Which is what that Elder Statesman will help us accomplish. 7 coats. That's very nice of you. And we're actually a good distance from all the First Nations villages that we've encountered so far. There could be some back here. But we're going to call this episode here. Hopefully this works this time, because this is a really good start to the game. TTFN, Tata for now.